Hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good morning, good evening. Whichever it is that is most appropriate for you. Welcome. Nish, what up? I'm still trying to drag myself out of the croissant stupor that I got myself into. Oh my god. That croissant was fantastic. With lemon curd. Ooh, that's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Yeah. Hey, you noticed. I did. I gave him a little Kratos face war paint. And I figured out, I set up my on the be right back and starting soon screens. I've got a little webcam going at the left hand side. And then then I did a bunch of other stuff, kind of like with settings and stuff to try to optimize, trying to take care of some of the frame drops that you guys see whenever we enter like in the game. When we enter a sequence that has a lot going on, like a lot of action, lights and sounds and stuff. Trying to take care of that too. I'm not sure I figured that one out. I tinkered with some stuff, but I really don't think I figured it out. You where we left off on Wednesday evening for you. We had just gotten done beating for our first Valkyrie of the game. Sigrun, is that her name? Gunner is her name. Tough bitch. Nish, earlier you forced your skincare routine onto your dad. He said the moisturizer smells like apricot. And is he complaining about that smell? Wait, what's wrong with the smell of apricots? That's what I'd be saying. Excuse me. Yeah, he wants to get into that. You know, if you have a chance to check in with the middle-aged and older, or just dudes in general, but really middle-aged and older fellas, and just like the things that the dudes that like middle-aged and older dudes like have chosen over the course of their lives to deprive themselves of because it's too girly, it's seen as like feminine or whatever. Scented moisturizers high up on that list, bro. When I discovered body butter, I'd heard the phrase body butter a couple times, like in movies, but like to understand how it felt to get some like natural ingredient mango body butter and like on a cold like the coldest morning of the winter, right? Wake up, take a shower, let yourself, well, if you can air dry, just let yourself dry out a little bit, and then put that stuff on. Oh, changes your life. Changes your life. Also, broski, I tried something earlier this day and then ran out of makeup remover. I'll be a panda forever. But pandas are adorable. If you're gonna look like something, there are far worse things to look like. Pandas. Pandas are adorbs. They're super adorbs. Not that you're not already adorbs, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Looking like a panda isn't gonna hurt you. You just look really sleep deprived. You don't got bags under your eyes. You got black holes. Just pits of despair. Really goes along with your whole Kafka vibe recently, you know? Really fits in. Get yourself a t-shirt that's like a you know, like a gunmetal gray, you know, something that's got like a bit of like blue mixed in with gray. And on that solid plain color t-shirt and like plain black or plain white simple block letters, get like the most depressing Kafka quote you can find and get that screen printed on that t-shirt to really complete the look. Really complete the look. Hey, Hybrid, what's wrong with pandas? Nothing, just that Nish looks like one. And the fact that pandas cannot possibly, even like if humans stay out of the way, pandas aren't meant to survive, right? Like, evolutionarily speaking, there's no way they're meant to survive. How? I don't understand how they've survived this long. I don't understand. Okay. Like what I was saying, end of like the last bit of Wednesday's stream, we took on our first Valkyrie Gunner. And that was fun. That was a fun time. And now I'm debating, like we are really close to the end of the game here. Really close. Like, sure, there's only a handful of fights left. And those fights are gonna take like a long time probably, because you know they're gonna be tough. But like, there's like 3 story points, events left to happen. We're almost there. We're almost there. So do we want to try our second Valkyrie before or after we proceed? Knowing that we're like, if we were playing on story mode, on easy mode, there'd be like 15 minutes of cutscenes and 5 to 10 minutes of gameplay left. If that. The cutscenes might be less than that. Like we're we're on the cusp. We're on the cusp of finishing this game. Do we want to take on a second Valkyrie before or after? I'm leaning towards taking on a Valkyrie before. Just to get into the rhythm of the game, get my ass kicked a few times. We're only at 215 deaths. I think we can do better than that. We can edge closer to 300. I think we can manage that. So I'm leaning towards taking on our second Valkyrie. That's what I'm leaning towards. See how we feel. Let me know if y'all feel different. These side missions, I just don't know that I care. Like we could go do a couple of these. I just don't know if I care. I see the the rewards though. The rewards. Anything that has to do with Tyr's armor, I think I want to do. So that's the Hellwalker's crew. Okay. So there's one side mission I might want to do, which is this, before I move forward, just to see armor upgrades, baby. Our final armor upgrades before we finish the game on the last, like couple missions. Hybrid, you on board with trying to Valkyrie out? Yeah. Dude, beating Gunner, last night, yesterday afternoon for me, felt so good. It felt so good. Felt so good to win that fight. It really did. All right, we're here. We want to go Freya. Yes. Nish, may I ask what you're jealous about? What are you jealous about? Give me. Tall. Last night, for those of y'all that didn't know, well, I mean, unless you live in North or South America, I don't know why you would have known. There was a total lunar eclipse last night, visible from my neck of the woods. Yes. And it was gorgeous.
So, Odin wants to go where he can't reach. Are you saying he's trying to get to Jotunheim too?
Aye. It ranks among his foremost obsessions.
There's more dialogue here?
That doesn't make any sense, Mimir.
Oh? When did I stop making sense?
You're saying Baldur tracked us down to find the way to Jotunheim.
Yep.
But that was before we knew Jotunheim is where we needed to go.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Except for one thing. You are headed for Jotunheim, so he was right.
But how would he have known that?
I'm so confused.
Well then, clearly you've been listening.
The question is, why did Odin... What is it about Kratos and Atreus that made Odin think they had any sort of connection to Jotunheim, never mind knowing how to get there? Yeah. How does that make sense? Okay. Now there is a chamber down here. Hello. How do I live? Yeah, Nish, you're...
Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Hybrid. This is gonna be one of those moments where, like, the last thing I want to do is make you feel like you couldn't or shouldn't respond. So there's a part of me that kind of like, it's kind of like rewatching a movie. I think I may have mentioned this like one time, like super late into a stream. I think you were both probably, it was one of like, it was like within the last week or two. And I think both of you had or were passing out. I think I was talking about the idea of playing God of War, a game that I'd already played. And I when I rewatch a movie that I really like, that I love, there's a part of me that watching it kind of forgets that I've watched it. Like, I'm surprised when things happen for a split moment. If I have no distractions, if I have like headphones on, curtains are closed, I'm in my little happy zone, right? I'm in my little cocoon of entertainment. No, it's cool, man. It's good. This is one of those things that I probably should mention every once in a while, because like people are gonna be confused if I tell them I've played a game before, but then they hear me playing that game. So so when stuff like this happens, you and I, having played this game before, we know exactly why Odin sent Baldur there and what Baldur was expecting to find, and the second true layer below the surface layer of like what he meant, Baldur, when he met Kratos, right? I thought you'd be bigger, like all that kind of stuff. You and I know that. As I'm experiencing it, I'm confusing you. I've got to be confusing you. That knows I've played this game, I kind of get lost in the sauce a little bit. I kind of get into it, and I just like my brain. Some part of my brain is like, I don't do it on purpose. Some kind of my brain is like, you know what? This simple dude, the simple dude really enjoys the dopamine hits from Discovery. So let's dumb it down for him a little bit. Let's slow down the speed at which he's thinking. My brain just nices me like that sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. That one part of your brain that, like, as a little kid, you could play with the exact same figures or toys or, like, the exact same joke or the exact same sound. You could hear it over and over and over again, and you just laugh every time like it's the first time. That part of my brain just kind of hung around, and it shows up in really fun ways like this. Like whenever I watch if I've got someone like in hanging out or whatever, and I convince them to watch a movie that I tell them I've seen it and I love it, that's why I want you to watch it. But then I'm like jumping at it if there's like a jump scare or like if there's like a twist, yeah, I'll be like genuinely surprised for a moment. I don't know, man. My brain is just nice to me sometimes. This whole it's just nice to me. I don't know. I didn't ask for it. I just have a good time with it. Roll with it. So I do remember. Do I remember? I mean, there's parts I don't know that I'm sure like the answers are there behind the motivations of certain characters that through their actions led to Odin finding them, yada, yada, yada. You know who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. That I know some of those answers are probably hidden within like dialogue or like stuff that I just didn't pay attention to. So if I go watch like YouTube videos, I could probably, learn. But no, that big stuff I remember. Don't take me saying that as like a don't speak up hybrid. That's not how or why I meant it. Just in case you're wondering if I was putting on an act. No. It's just I am simple man. I am very simple man. Odin collects prophecies, tries to control fate by knowing the future maybe he thinks will pose a threat someday, or at least he knows we're looking for a way to Jotunheim. Okay. Odin, control freak. Wait, no.
What else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? It kind of sounded important.
Hang on.
I'm sure it's nothing.
We
He
wanted
just
this
said the
dialogue
voice
anyways.
seemed familiar to him.
Me?
Damn it. I was already
That's
up.
impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the tree of life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
This is cool. Serpent's history. Jormungandr. I gotta figure that Jormungandr, the world serpent, has already fought Thor in Ragnarok, which has technically already happened and also technically has yet to happen, and was knocked back in time to now. That, or Mimir, is insane. the way that the myth, the in-game, in-universe myth of Ragnarok and Jormungandr and Thor and all that, the way it plays out in the story of the game, Nish, I am so jealous of you getting to experience this adaptation of Norse mythology, obviously a very liberal adaptation of Norse mythology. Norse mythology, or any sort of ancient civilizations like mythology, is you're already kind of screwing up by calling it one thing, you know, like Mesoamerican mythology or Aztec mythology. That's like, these are civilizations that exist for hundreds or thousands of years, like, you know, like in different cults, you know, and subsects and sub-religions within each, over the span of those hundreds or thousands of years. Don't get derailed, Eddie. Don't get derailed. Come back. Don't get derailed. Now we go back up because I'm an idiot.
Why is Odin so desperate to
Oh,
find a
thank
way
you for
into
rewarding
Jotunheim
me.
anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
Yeah, well,
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hang.
oh, that's a cool story. Odin's interests in Jotunheim. He fears the giants at Ragnarok and wants their prophecies of the future. Giants are the best at prophecy? ? Remember, this is Atreus writing this journal. Ask Mimir later why they call Odin Lord of the Hanged. Okay, wait. All right, let's remember. It's been a couple of days. I don't play this game. I still don't play games off stream. Hello. What am I supposed to do with you? I think I've already... Where is it? Get... You won't let me drop? Okay.
Atreus,
I can drop that.
Follow me.
I can't drop over here. That's fine. Understandable. Damn it! What is the stupid ass trick? And I'm not asking like for spoilers, like I'll figure it out eventually. What is the stupid ass trick to make that jump? There the chamber is. There the chamber is. There's the chamber. There the chamber is. What's wrong with me? I've got croissant brain. That croissant scrambled me, man. In more ways than one. Woo! What? 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 Do I need to put hell energy into that? No, it's a Valkyrie. It's Valkyrie time. Oh, there. There it is. Okay. I'm not ready for this today. I mean... Oh, well, this is one way to warm up. This is one way to warm up. The best way? We'll see. I doubt it. I'm getting my water ready.
Which way?
Oh, okay. Anything breakable? Anything else breakable? Hey, Nish Hybrid. I have a question about engagement for you. Do you, and I know none of us are experts, right? None of us are experts. And I'm not going to take your answers as that unless you want me to. In which case, I'm happy to place the blame on you if you're wrong. Do you feel like if there's a streamer or a YouTuber or whatever, some sort of like, you know, entertainment.
There's a lot to see here.
There's nothing to see here. We're like in an empty box. Get over here. That you like following, that you like watching or whatever. You feel like it makes a difference to you? Like, is there anything that you get out of that person having a Twitter or Blue Sky account, some sort of like social media they post on? Is there anything to that? I mean, other than that person like sharing things about their life, which, yeah, whatever. I mean, like, is there any utility to it? Does it in any way help you, like, see when stuff happens or know when to tune in or... Yeah, I mean? What's the difference between this and more distance? Slightly more distance? I think I'm gonna start doing this. Look at this.
Now where should we go?
It's quicker than this. It's way quicker than this, but if I really want to cover distance... Whee! Hi! Focus up. Shit's about to get real. And painful. I don't need health right now. What's this? Give me that slag. That perfect slag. Is there something here? No. I hear another one of Odin's stupid ravens.
There is a lot to see here.
Shut up, Atreus! Stupid Odin's stupid ravens. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Is this thing gonna wake up from me being underneath it? What's that? What is that? Oh, I can't interact with it? Damn it. Unfortunate. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Is that it? Oh my god, that thing is just terrifying. Sitting up there. It's menacingly waiting for me to die at its hands. Its wings. Well, you know. There's not to question why. There's but to do. And, in our case, probably, perish.
A Valkyrie. We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
If I can get this raven first. No! Oh my god. When you retrieve the axe, it wants to auto-target the next enemy when you retrieve it, and I was not ready for that thing to wake up. Yep. Okay. Okay. And and away we go. Ooh.
Focus up, boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We haven't lost any health yet. Whoa! She missed! No! No! Damn.
Hold up! Look out, brother!
Here we go, here we go. Come on.
Watch your back!
Useful, useful, useful. You're kidding.
Right, that's just perfect.
Okay. All right. That for a first attempt was actually not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it could have gone better, but like, I don't think it could have gone much better for a first attempt. Okay. Let's think. The blades are really useful against those stupid ass, dumbass Draugr. I need to keep remembering to bring the axe out just to get the runic attacks off at least. And to get some throwing damage. Okay. We got opportunities. Here we go.
Sorry, not ready!
Shit!
I can't yet!
Fire from behind!
Oh man, these stupid Draugr. These stupid Draugr are really ruining my day.
One less Draugr to watch!
I could just take some of these dudes out. I might have a chance.
Almost there. Only 2 left. I'm not ready.
Yes.
Ready to go.
You bitch! I blocked! I blocked! I fucking blocked! I know I blocked. Okay. Let's go. I already messed up.
Sorry, kid.
Jesus! No!
Moving a bit slow.
Oh, I'm in trouble. No, I'm dead.
Coming.
Okay.
I'm not ready.
No! No!
Father!
I just chained together like a pretty flippin' glorious series of like 3 moves there. 3 or 4. And then as soon as I finished popping those off, feeling pretty good about myself, she hits me with an unblockable attack, the throw attack, which I visually, I haven't figured out how to separate the blockable, when she gets up in the air and she throws these things at you. There's one version that's blockable. It's like these 3 separate small projectiles that kind of like loop around and then come at you. That's blockable. I don't think I can parry it. I'm not good enough to parry it at least, but you can block it. The other, where she's up in the air the same way and she throws it, it's not blockable. It's one bigger projectile. And I haven't been able to visually distinguish the difference quick enough. I'm often not really seeing it until like it's almost out of her hands or it's leaving her hands. I'm like, fuck. At that point, I'm usually guessing block. And so if it's the unblockable one, I'm just screwed. I can't. I don't have enough time. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we keep going. That's what I have to figure that out. I have to figure out the visual cue that I am missing. And the Draugr. Like, it feels like, is there any point to taking them out as quick as you can? Because, like, you take one wave out, and it seems like as soon as you take out one wave, she spawns the next. So, is it even worth it? Do I just ignore them while I go after her? Or maybe, like, take out 2 of them? You know, if it's a wave of 3? Take out 2 and leave that last one for as long as I can? That's asking a lot. Wait! Get wrecked! You see that one she just threw? She was not up in the air for that. And it was unblockable. Oh? Shit! And there we go with the unblockable bullshit. God damn it! God damn it!
Hold on!
I can't see it! I can't see it!
Up you go! Behind you! Look out!
Shit!
Father, get up!
Maybe those become, well, no, like, they have to be blockable. I let down my guard, right? I just didn't get my guard up quick enough. Oh, no. Now even the smaller blockable projectiles are getting me? That's not great. Uh-oh. We didn't regress. We didn't regress. Ooh. Okay. Aye. Let's go. We feel good. Get some. Still good? Doing good? Yep. And then we. And then we drop this. And then you get blocked. Oh shit! Yoo-hoo! Yeah. Get blocked! Well, I got lucky there. Oh, shit!
Sorry, not ready.
Shit! Fucked up! I fucked up again! What? I can't see anything! Move. Jesus! Get parried! No, I messed up!
Only 2 left.
Shit!
Not yet.
Come on. Get parried? No, I missed!
On my way. It got
Reach!
ready, die here.
Rage!
Almost ready.
No!
Father!
I'm an idiot. That Draugr, right? That Draugr. I felt really confident as I was backing away, right? As I was backing away, getting some distance, that rage got me a little bit of health, right? Backing away, feeling good about myself, and I see that Draugr winding up, and instead of blocking, instead of dodging, I see this dude mid-swing, and I'm like, I'm gonna parry this bitch too. So what do? I let go of the block button so that I can press the block button again to parry him. And my brain was just working faster than my fingers. I couldn't get the parry back up in time. No. It's worst. It's the worst, like, when you do it to yourself. When you do it to yourself. Alright, but that's okay, man. Have fun. Do your lurking thing. Okay. I updated the counter. Here we go. Let's settle it. I'm not even settling in. I feel like I'm on the cusp. We are on the cusp.
Ready anyway. Almost ready. Take that,
What?
You will not defeat me!
Jesus!
You don't want to.
Fuck!
Hang on!
Once again, just not patient enough.
Let's go!
Being an idiot. is this move?
Brother, get up, brother.
This might be like, it's not that I'm not having fun with it, but like, oh man, Okay. What am I not using enough? The blades? Am I not using the blades enough? Those stupid Draugr, man. Move. Move. Fuck! No! God damn it! There's a health thing right behind me and I'm just an idiot. Nope! Ahoy! No!
Come on, get up, brother.
God! I didn't see the Draugr there. I didn't see the Draugr there. That dude just snuck in under my line of sight. He just snuck right in. And I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him swinging. That was a good one. Woo! That was a good one. Okay, we go again. Just pick up the health crystal! Fuck! Oh my god.
You're back.
Fuck! And I can't block that. I can't bring the shield out. Ooh, I'm starting to feel this one. I'm starting to feel this one. Oh, okay. Come on. I can do this. I don't think that did anything.
You will not defeat me!
Get wrecked! Oh, that was cheap. No! No!
Father!
Come on. We're doing good. Look at how low she is.
You'll be okay.
Let's get this HP. Come on. Where is she? We can beat her right here, I think.
Watch out!
Come on, get to her. Fuck.
Sorry, not ready.
What?
No!
Fuck you. I had my shield up. I know I had my shield up. That dude, that Draugr decides to just come in just enough to my side to avoid my guard. Really. Okay. It's fine. It's gonna be that kind of. This is only Valkyrie numero dos. It's the second one.
Prepare yourself!
Get wrecked. Get cheesed.
You will not defeat me!
go! No! Mistake, 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 mistake. I can clear this. Oh! Yes.
Almost ready.
Big damage, big damage. Big damage. Get got right here. Yeah. Oh baby, oh baby. Oh. Oh, this is tough. No! A projectile stuck in. So close. She's so close. She's so close. Oh, we're risking it here. We're risking it. We're risking it. High risk, high reward play right now. High risk, high reward play right now. Block, block, no!
Well, this is a fine mess.
And there's the high risk. I did not time the end of that rage meter well enough. And when it ended, I had her right in front of me and stupid Draugr to the side and behind me. So even though I blocked her swiping wing attack, didn't matter. Didn't matter because those stupid low-level, easy-to-wipe Draugr just keep showing up. They just keep sneaking in. Oh, okay. We're taking a sip of water. Hang on. Okay. Hey, if you're there, Nish, just curious. Wait. When will you know the results of your map test? Shit!
Almost ready.
Oh, she's almost dead. She's almost dead. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. baby.
Thank you for releasing my physical form. I have only gratitude.
Why were you trapped?
I am uncertain. My mind still fragmented. The Rokstol of Valkyr. It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
The what?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
Me and Atreus are on the same level of knowledge, so what? Oh. That felt great. Yeah. 2 down. 2 down.
The Rokstol of Valkyr.
The
What is that, Mimir?
Rokstol.
It's a council chamber of sorts,
Kara.
hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where is it?
Remember the room with the 8 thrones?
I think so. We've been to a lot of different places.
It's to the left of the 2 oarsman statues. I didn't call it out for what it was at the time. I didn't know for sure.
I mean,
Think
we've
we'll
been there,
find
yeah.
out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them.
Heart of
We'll
Midgard.
find something there, I'm certain of it.
You know what we're finding here? Plenty of loot.
Hey, wait for me.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you for rewarding me, game, for that ridiculous fight. Ha. All right, now next question is, do we proceed? Oh no, not. I was gonna say, do we go main mission or do we go with another Valkyrie as option A or option B? Let's go with option C. That side mission that's gonna get us the next piece of Tyr's armor. Let's go do that. Yes! Oh, that felt good. I have to check out that enchantment, the Realm Shift one, see if it's better than the one I already have. No dialogue, no story here, gang? Come on. Mimir, come through, homie. Awkward silence it is. Nish, do they just like post your scores like on a private portal online? Like, how does that even work? Not in too much detail. I'm not trying to like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying. Like, is it an online portal that your parents can just go in and look? So like, even if you wanted to hide your score from them, you can't because you're not allowed any privacy in 2025. Armor. Here it is. So this is the Talisman of the Realms that we've got. Level 8, 12, 17, 20. It's only got the cooldown. Oh, it's because it's upgraded. So what would... I'm going to go see what happens to this when we upgrade it then. I assume when this is upgraded, like to the 3rd level, it's greater than this 3rd level, because this started at level 6. This starts at level 8. Okay. Where is that east? I mean, I want to go do that, but let's go find this one. Track it. Show it to us on the map. Okay, so it's these. Oh god, okay. All right. I'm not too worried about that. Not too worried about that. How do I keep track of which ones I've already done? Like, how do I know that this Chamber of Odin's already cleared? I don't know how I'm supposed to know that. I don't know how I'm supposed to know that. So I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. We go. Niche. Parents would have to sign the exam/class test for their kids if they're minor. And in Germany, does that mean for this purpose of the testing, 16, 17, 18? That sounds like a nightmare. I don't, back in my day, I was just about to say, back in my day, I don't know that I ever, like my mom would see, like, my report card, sure, like, because I chose to show it to her. Because I didn't see a reason for not showing it to her, I suppose. But other than that, it should... That wasn't really... Maybe it should have been a thing, but it wasn't a thing. We go up. We go up. No, we go down.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hang?
That
To the
refers
boat.
to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge.
Oh, Lord of the
Time
Hang.
He spent 9 days a dead man. Aye. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny.
Oh my
He
God.
roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
The Hanged God. Odin spent 9 days dead, fully dead, hanging from Yggdrasil, the world tree, for the wisdom of life and death and destiny. He goes really far to get what he wants, but he didn't get everything, because he's still searching for more knowledge. So whatever wisdom he got by going through this, it wasn't all the wisdom. I'm sure, Nish, if I skipped a class, if I had skipped a class, I wonder if they'd have called, you know, like, whatever emergency no. Because the number of times that I was late to the first period, or that I just missed the first class, and my mom would have no idea. I don't think, I mean, I assume if it became like a habit, they would probably, or maybe for some kids, it's small school. Remember, I went to a small school. So like all of the staff, you know, the main office staff, they knew every kid by name and reputation. So like, I'm pretty sure our secretary Carol, I'm pretty sure if I had been a different lad, she might have reported me. But I wasn't, so she didn't. Yeah. I was late so often. So very often. And first period was my favorite, too. It was band. I hated that band, or orchestra, whatever. We didn't have strings, though. Small school.
If I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Give it to us, Mimir.
Oh yeah, I remember his shrine. It looked happier than the other ones, mostly.
It begins in an ocean of
Oh,
blood.
this guy. The one that died of old
Finally,
age.
a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife.
What?
For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved.
I love that story. I love that story. Have you all ever heard of a term in archaeology, anthropology, historic type disciplines called bottleneck, a genetic bottleneck? I'm probably remembering this incorrectly or whatever, but like there's a phrase for this, now that like research into like our history and like where different populations of different like pockets of humanity and different species spread out and at what time, you can figure some of that out through like researching DNA somehow. I've heard it explained plenty of times, but smooth brain. So some of the men, like the creation myths and disaster myths that pop up in different ancient civilizations, that are across the world. There's a discussion or discussions about how, not that they all relate to the exact same historical event, but like there may have been a handful of, maybe even just one or two key catastrophic events in humanity's past, right? They're the very early stages of humanity, or what would become humanity, like a massive flood in a specific area of the world, right? And a large percentage of the population that eventually like became modern humanity lived in that small part of the world when such a disaster happened, thus creating a genetic bottleneck where like a lot of people now have sunk and traced their ancestry like all into like this small group of like 5,000-10,000 survivors or whatever, and B, creating the seeds of these common creation myths, disaster myths that have to do with like a sea of blood, a major flood, a flood from Yahweh or God, or some sort of like crazy earthquakes or fire from the sky, like that kind of stuff. There's something to this. Isn't like an ancient aliens thing. No. There's something to the idea that like, whether we like it or not, we're people now have zero control over like the connection they have to each other from way back then. It kind of sucks that we're like not more aware of it. Think of all the stuff that happened, all the history that happened before humanity started coming up with ways of like recording it. All the feuds, the victories, the tragedies. I get lost thinking about that a lot. Mostly because, smooth brain, so I have an easy time daydreaming.
I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
You do, laddie.
You do. Even little Atreus is like,
What's that down there?
this story doesn't end in like the worst possible ending for everyone. Can't be real. Let's see how... I'm not 100% committing to like all of these side things right now. Like, we're just gonna see how it goes. We're gonna dip our toes into this. We're dipping our toes. All right, where are we? Wait, there's one behind me. On the tower? Can I bring that thing down? Okay. Let's do a quick save while we can. Loop. Nothing. Not even a little hex silver. Disappointing. It's not going to keep me from smashing every other thing I see, but Oh, hey.
those guys part of his crew?
Oh, really? It's just those
That's
kind
a
of
tough
fights?
crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up.
I love the talks they have, man. I really do. Get ready. Any other green fucking flying rats?
Another name.
Boy.
Hildur.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Right now, is this thing worth opening up? My gut tells me no, because I'm just after that little side thing right now, you know? So I'm just gonna make sure it's marked on our map. And we're gonna keep moving forward. Yeah. I'm sure there's something like to, should we go around lighting all of them? Does that give us something? That's 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3 of the Hellwalker crew cleared. Let's find the other 2. See if this armor is worth a dang. Can I zoom in? No, that's as much as I can zoom. They're both on the back of this island in front of us.
Wow, there was another shipwreck under the water.
But I don't think there's gonna be a place for us to dock back here. So we have to go through that BS behind. You know, we could hope.
Mimir, is there a story for the giant with the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave. Of course.
Yes, more stories.
Spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Stuart who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Stuart the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone.
I love this.
To burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last. His destiny is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. And from that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous Surt, who knows he lives but to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
Really?
Do you think we'll be there when that day comes?
An ancient fire giant of Muspelheim, he forged the sword of fire and fought, or will fight, Thor and Odin. Prophecy says Surtur the Brave will die at Ragnarök, but take Asgard with him. It's part of a grand cycle. I mean, what's his option? To not participate? Does he have that option? I mean, everyone calls him generous and brave. Does he have the option? Inquiring minds wish to know.
I've seen enough of war between the gods, but you, little brother, who can say?
We'd rather not, but given the name of the second game, the next game is God of War Ragnarok, you know. If I were a gambling man... Do his arrows explode these? Guess not. Come on, where are you? I know you're there, I know you're there. Just give me the angle. Give me the angle so I can shoot you and explode you. Hello. come on. I know you're there. Yes. What? What? It's clipping through. It's going right through. Oh, I'm jealous, Nish. Go do your thing. When you come back, remember to describe them for me. Okay. What the? I was hitting it. I know I was. I just wanted some of that slag. I don't know why anyone would want to keep slag away from me, you know? Got him. Okay. That's a realm tear. That's terrifying. All right, what else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Oh, hey, hello. We don't play fair. We don't play fair.
Seriously.
We don't
How did
play
this
fair.
one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Just dropping critical, important life lessons left and right. And it gets lost in the sauce of the cool armor and the talking head dangling from his hip. Give me that slag. The writer for the character of Kratos and his dialogue either like had an excellent father and therefore had a good example to draw from, or really wanted an excellent father and so drew the perfect example. One or the other. Bones? No, we're done with Golbeek's bones. I don't know why I thought. Oh, why does that feel like a fight? Why does that feel like a fight? We got the music.
Here.
Boy,
Boy.
read, por favor.
Okay. That's going in the journal.
Yes. The Aesir's punishment, Captain Eric. Ah, okay, the captain were, yeah. This is our fault. We've managed to find a way inside one of the Asgardian libraries you told us to stay away from. And made off with more coin in one day than we'd see from years of trading. But the thunderstorm that sank your fleet, Thor's doing, I bet. During the Tempest, I had a vision. Thor himself came to me. Yep. He appeared on the deck of the Marisudin in a bolt of lightning and demanded vengeance. We stole from the gods, and for that, we must be punished. Brilliant flash of light followed, and then everything went dark. We awoke stranded up here. Somehow we managed to survive the shipwreck, though I imagine it is part of the Aesir's punishment. Probably. Now we're forced to live out our last few days stranded on a cliff, surrounded by hellwalkers and tatzelworms, starving at each other's throats. Oh my god. Ron. Will Ron be compassionate? Who's Ron? I'm sorry, Captain Eric. How you know this is a fantasy video game? Nobody admits their mistakes like that in real life. You hang on to that shit. Come on. How do I get across there? I can't. Okay. Do I have an angle? From below. Okay. I'll get down there in a minute. That's what he said. I can do this. Yes! Oh, give me that slag. They didn't have to give that resource such a fun name. But I love that they did. Anybody with the emotional maturity beyond that of like a 13-year-old wouldn't have as much fun with that name as I do. That's kind of where my brain lives. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to keep going. That's not where the last one is it? No. Ooh, is there a... The call of loot harkens to me. But no. Let's finish out.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Can I? Okay, where's my angle here? Yes! It's probably gonna hurt though, isn't it? Can I? Yip, yip. Nish, what are you gonna do today, Eddie? Elaborate. Like, I'm doing what I'm gonna do today. You mean like after stream?
Ooh, good find.
Or you mean like what do I ever do after stream? Like I'm trying to decide if is there anything that I planned on being different about today's routine? I've got a new episode of Sumo to watch. I know that. Give me that slag. I had the last time I baked cookies, I ended up giving away like 3/4 of that batch to somebody, a friend. Kind of unexpectedly. They were having a rough time. I thought they could use some chocolate chip cookies. And I haven't gotten around to making more since. So and I think I'm gonna make some cookies. What else? Explosive grips of oh. Gotta remember to equip that. Hybrid, you found someone streaming, so I'm telling you, dude. Sumo, we should talk about should I bring the sumo back?
Boy.
Kvekia.
They trying to steal my thing? Whoop! We don't play fair. We don't think so. Thank you, Trace, for tough talking.
I can't yet.
No point in playing fair. Absolutely zero point to it. Really? What? I'll just let Atreus finish him. Yeah. Way to go, boy.
I don't believe it. Are you both alive?
Another spirit.
Yes, another spirit.
Nish, yes, your question. Tu pregunta, por favor. You'll talk to him in a second. Let me just grab this. I have this paranoid. This stuff doesn't. unspawn if you let it sit there, but like I'm paranoid that it's gonna. I'm paranoid that it's gonna despawn, or time. What is this?
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
Nish, wanna
What do
gonna
you
talk to me.
The desolation, child.
Wanna gonna.
Plagues this land, growing
What?
more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them.
If we're
I began to
vibing,
walk not long after.
I wanna
Do you need
gonna.
anything from us?
Boy, I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted.
Yes!
Thank you.
Yes! It's the dopamine hit of completing side missions, you know? Just give it to me. Gimme. Gimme. Give me the sound effects. Give me the dings that say, good job, congratulations. You are indeed an effective mission completer. I don't know what else to call that. Okay, there's a chest down there I can get to. Was there something up here? Thanks, Nish. You did so well. Just little head pats, you know. Just did little head pats. I don't mind the image, Nish, of getting head pats. I really don't. I don't mind that at all. I want to get to that. I want to punish myself with whatever that is. So what does what here? Interesting. Interesting. I don't think I can jump that distance. So that just makes him go up and down. How do I bring one closer? Okay, what happens if I keep doing this? Nope. Wait, can I jump that? Yes, I can! Oh, it means I give up on that other chest. I can go back. Okay. Oh, I gotta do... No. Hang on, gang. Hang... What? But I wanna... Ruh-roh. Oh! Haha! Someone... I will also debase... No, wait. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I need to get over there. Then I make this go down again. Okay. That sits there. I raise all the way up over here. And then I drop down to that. Yeah. Look at our big brain go. I'm proud of it. If I have to fight something on this platform, I'm going to be plenty pissed. Oh, thank God. Okay. Best of Realms. Not even sure I'm going to use that. Oh, but we got some slag. Makes it worth it. That makes it all worth it for me. Okay, now I gotta raise this up. I don't really feel like continuing on this path. I'm sure there's a purpose to it. There's, you know, more cool loot over there and over there. But that's not a priority for me right now. Not a priority for me. I've already unlocked that. I gotta go up. So from the top, I can slide down to that golden chest. Yeah. Over here. Yes. Wait. No. There's another one. Where's the other one? This one. Yeah, baby. Although now I'm curious about what's over there. Oh, that's gonna be the last. Ah. Emir's Breath. Well, I mean, that's not gonna replace the Realm Shift one, so goodbye. I love the Realm Shift one. Get. Okay. Hybrid. Did you check what I sent? What you sent on Discord? The Barry Lewis and Horrible Histories links. I checked out Barry Lewis. I haven't gotten around to the Horrible Histories, but I did check out Barry Lewis, and it did. I had a thought, and I think it was more about like where my state of mind was at the time. At the time, I was sitting at my computer, at like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning for me. Where's that other drop? Where's the other drop? Ah, it's way the fuck over. I can get over there through here. Right? Yeah. I was taking a stab at reviewing one of these God of War VODs. While I was counting my deaths, like confirming my death counter, but also mostly trying to decide, like, if I make shorts, YouTube shorts, the hell would those look like, like, how would I frame them? How do I, if I want to have a split screen effect, because the shorts are usually, they're cut in the ratio of like a tall, like, cell phone video, right? Do I do a split screen with that, or like the top part of the screen is showing like something and the bottom part is showing something else, like one part shows like the game action and another part shows like my PNG guy like moving as I talk, or parts of the action I want to zoom in on, or like just a game title or like text. So I was just tinkering around with, and then once I get an idea in my head, how the hell do I do that in CapCut? The software, the editing software I have that I use, because it's free, because it's gratis. So I was in a YouTube Shorts frame of mind, and I go to check out Barry Lewis, and I loved the content. I couldn't help but think the following. I feel like his content is more fun for me when it's in shorts. And this has nothing to do with the quality of Barry Lewis's content. This is just my reaction to the type of content. Most of his content is about stuff that I personally would never do. If it's stuff that I would mostly personally try at some point, or want to try at some point, I would want the longer form. I would prefer the longer form, more detailed kind of walkthrough of everything. His stuff is more fun to me rather than I want to do that right now. Like, I'm not going to make a croissant and then after I make a croissant, bake a chocolate chip cookie on top of that. But I want to watch a video about it. I just don't want to watch a super detailed video about it. Because, again, mostly because it's cooking. But it's cooking I wouldn't want to do. I just enjoy watching. So that's a combination of, like, I was working on shorts to begin with. When I watched that, when I went through like 5 or 6 of his videos. That was first reaction to that was, this is stuff I would really, I think, appreciate more. Me personally, in shorts form. That's not to say that, like, objectively it would be better that way. Yeah, like his wife joins him a lot for the Kitchen Gadget reviews. Hyper, I saw that. Yeah. And see, like those. Yeah, I would want to check those out. Probably in shorts form, because mostly I'm not going to buy them. Mostly. Not the kind of things I would buy. But they're the kind of things I want to watch, I want to, oh, that exists. If I were a different person with different tastes, I would prefer the longer version of his videos versus shorts. So it's excellent qualities. He's hilarious. He's super awesome to listen to. He's easy to listen to. I couldn't help but having that thought. It's not a negative one. It's not a negative observation. It's just where my head was at the time. Oh no. I'm gonna upgrade that. So I'm gonna keep checking out. And dude, I didn't know that. Dude, he's been around for years. Hey, like most people that you check out have been around somewhere between like 2 to 5 years. He's been there for like what, over 10? He's been around for a long ass time, and that's just really awesome. Like when someone's been around that long and I'm watching their newer content, and in a positive way, they still sound like they're speaking off the cuff rather than like super scripted. That's pretty awesome. So thank you for introducing me. But I have not checked out Hobro Histories yet. I will. I just haven't yet. It's getting myself into a musical state of mind, you know what I mean? Like, to be in the mind to be appreciative of that rather than judgy of it. Because there is a part of me that is just like a grouch. Like just a grumpy old grouch. So if I'm in that kind of mood, like I'm glad you guys kind of mentioned, like, the music, a little bit of the music side of Has-Been Hotel. Had I been zero aware of that, I would have checked that out at the wrong time. And there's a high chance I would not have liked it. Uh-oh.
Wolver!
Where?
Wolver! Sorry, not ready. Wolver, low! Lock out!
We don't play fair. There is no playing fair at this point of the game. There just isn't. How do I explode you? How do I? And dude, the fact, like, if I had been paying more attention to what you said and how you said it, I would have picked up on that before I went and watched it. But you can't. Keith David is just, he's just such a lovely addition. It's just that he's a kiss of good luck, he's a kiss of class. A touch of class. He's kind of like, who's the dude that voices Jerry in Rick and Morty? Chris Parnell, I think, is that comedian, that actor's name. I got to know him first when he was back on Saturday Night Live back, years ago. And then he played Dr. Spaceman, Dr. Spaceman, Dr. Leo Spaceman, or Dr. Spaceman, on 30 Rock. It's like a random recurring actor. That dude never misses. Like, there's these stories that, like, you know, I remember, like, I forget what show it was that he was, like, on, like, an animated show. And, like, all of the other cast and crew were just being asked, like, you know, in a behind-the-scenes feature about each other. And besides all talking about Chris Parnell being, like, the nicest guy ever, you know, the sweetest man, like, they were all like, he's, like, the ultimate pro, too. Like, it's kind of intimidating. He comes in and, like, gets into a booth, and he'll just give you the perfect read first time, every time. I'm like, yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. That sounds like a pretty cool dude. I'm sorry, Nish. Let's rewind, Nish, to, you're right, 9 minutes ago. My bad. Could you elaborate on how you lost your genes? How does one lose one's genes when you're, like, just at home by yourself, like, just hanging out? What does that even... What? How does that even happen? What does that even mean? What do you mean they gone? I really want to get that one. Okay. Come on! Alright. We'll get that one later. Not that important. That's how I used to be with watches. Give me that slag! Nish, that's the way I used to be with watches. I loved wearing watches. Well, I mean, still do. But I don't know how I used to lose watches all the fucking time. How does one lose a watch? But I did. Jeans, though. That's a bit tougher. It's a bit more of a reach for me, I think. To lose my jeans. Okay. Do we want to go up there first? What's Bartians? And if you want me to check it out, send me the Discord. Hybrid, you know I'm gonna forget. You know my dumbass is gonna forget.
Look out, father! I'm not ready.
You want to get cheese too? We'll cheese you. You can also get cheesed. At this point in the game, I don't care. I don't care. Not because I'm having a bad time. No. It's just... I am not going to feel guilty. What? About cheese. What? Ooh, that looks mighty tempting. All right, I saw those things below us. Those totems. Like that one. EBP. Okay. There's the B. So E and P. Okay. I don't have the angle on another one over here. No, I don't.
Well, what?
The brazier?
If you must.
We are not going to do that just yet. Because that's going to release a bunch of enemies that I don't feel like fighting right this second. Not just yet. We will. We will. In a moment. I just want to get this loot. And where the hell are the other two totems? What else, Nish? What else did we ignore? Lemonade. Give me that slag! The best lemonade I've ever had in my life is to be found at the Iowa State Fair. If you have never heard of the Iowa State Fair, just go check it out. You are going to be introduced to slices of humanity you otherwise wouldn't have known existed. And I don't think you'll regret it. Oh, you're going to be an asshole about it. Okay. Oh, that... No. Yeah. E, not backwards E. Shit. Just have to get around on the other side of it? Because I'm just talented enough to do that, I guess? And where's the third totem? Okay, okay, okay. That must be it? Okay. So now when we find the third one, wherever the hell that is, we need a P. As in Papa. There it is. There it is. That's the one. And I think that door should now be open. Let's go handle that business. Oh! That's the... Is that where the next, fucking part of this side mission is? Inside that? I wasn't even... I just saw a door. Oh, no. That's that way. Okay. I just saw a door, and I'm like, ooh, me open door. We'll save. Yes. I have not been to the Iowa State Fair in, God, probably more than 10 years. It's been a long-ass time. It's so expensive, and parking is so stupid and so expensive. And there's so many people, and I think we've established my feelings on people and big crowds of people. Huh. It sucks. People suck. Not individuals, just, you know. I can't voluntarily subject myself to that. You know, I can't. Oh my god, why would... Okay, I can back up. I was gonna say, no way you're gonna make me blow that up in that tiny room. Oh, look at this loot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please. Oh, yes. Gladly. Take all that. What's in here? Come to Papa! Oh! Oh. Used to upgrade powerful armor. I don't even know that I need that, but, you know. What I want are the greater Crest of Flames that I'm never going to get because I'm not going to go to Muspelheim and I'm not going to go through the ringer of that series of challenges. I'm just not going to do it. Not going to do it. Okay, that's done. I suppose we clear this while we're here. Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Let's get ready for this.
Look here.
Read it, and then fight time. Yep. Cheese, baby! Oh, they regen, don't they? That's fine. Well, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. We can interrupt there. Okay.
Use this!
Lemon squeeze.
That was tough.
Well done, boys. Never thought I'd see a scrap like that again. What do you want? To thank you.
He just wanted to see a fight.
Reavers drowned me many
He just wanted to see a fight.
And I've been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed.
Oh, that sucks.
I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple,
Oh, yeah.
but I underestimated the severity of the desolation. Have you
So you got what you deserved.
Living?
Pretty
A
much.
bearded one with tattoos. Only the one standing in front of me.
Oh,
Thank you both for
I mean,
avenging my
Baldur
death.
is gonna find us sooner or later.
Useless.
Well, we can't expect them all to know something useful.
Kratos, so judgmental. Let's finish off the crew of Hellwalkers for the captain spirit. We didn't leave any health behind, did we? No, we didn't. Should be down this way, I think. Let's clear that. And... Come on. Okay. I mean, they're right here. Come on, guys. Come on. Wake up.
Focus up.
Thank you. Thank you. Stun, keep him stunned. Okay. A fire ancient I'm not even paying attention to right now. Hey, man.
That was the last ship. The captain will be satisfied now.
Oh!
He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him.
Come on, come on,
Our
come on, come on.
victory
Come on.
will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this?
Gonna be alright.
Ouch. Is he dead? Yes! Oh, okay. We got lucky. We got really lucky. I'm not complaining.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
Another treasure map.
Another map. Great.
We must have gotten really hurt blowing that bit up. Why waste a life worshipping those who were created by another? I honor Buri, first among gods, and he from whom the Aesir sprang. I left him tribute on the island that honors him. I think we already found that. Doesn't matter. We get our... I assume this is going to be our favorite resource. Yes. Give me that slag. And now we go back to talk to the captain dude. Get her just rewards. Yeah. Okay. And maybe
Father?
we'll get a story out of Mimir.
Why did you really want to help the spirit?
you need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Again, Kratos dropping life lessons left and right. Pay attention. Thank you. I mean, at this point, we're so armored up, I don't think it matters, but we're gonna... I can't not grab this stuff, you know? If it's grabbable, then we gon' grab. That's what she said. Thank you. Alright, let's go talk to this dude. This poor captain whose crew, for some reason, even though he seems to be an awesome dude, mutinied on him? Is that what happened? Mutiny? Well, they were doing something he told them not to do? What the... Why are you moving around on me? Okay. The compass thing at the top was moving around on me. See? I'm going in a straight line. Thank you. Gracias. We already got the treasure from...
That
sits
dragon.
by the dead dragon.
It's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
Okay, where are we going here?
It was very heroic.
Oh yeah, wasn't he? He was passed out for that whole thing, wasn't he? Atreus! Ah, he missed out on one of the coolest action sequences. I mean, whatever we run into, we're immediately gonna... That's not it. Is it? It is? Okay, that is.
My men are...
Dead.
They roam no longer.
They got.
That's right. We killed...
We laid them to rest. We
laid them all to
That's
rest.
actually what he
I
said.
see. So even in death, I am a failure.
Come on,
But in
homie.
life, you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities,
Don't do
aren't
yourself
they,
like
boy?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
Yeah.
Thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Oh, slag!
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
Life lessons. Life lessons. Whoop! I mean, yeah, sure.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Didn't even break his leg.
Needed the health crystals. It was a bit of a gamble, but we needed the health crystals. Desperately. Wait, did I just hear an Odin's Raven? And I missed this. What's this? If I missed that, what else have I missed? Yeah, I hear it behind me somewhere. But can I see it? Where are you, you little turd? Accept your fate. Ah, I don't have the patience. We gone. We gone. We got what we wanted. Let's get to that gate. And let's get to Brock and Sindri's shop at Tyr's Temple. I want to see about this new armor that we should have just earned the recipe for, the crafting recipe for it, by doing that series of side missions. I desperately...
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnar, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
If you know Kratos'
On
story,
that,
you know how
brother,
true
you
that
and
is.
the All-Father may just agree.
Yeah.
Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
Nothing is written. Odin thinks he can beat fate and change Ragnarok, even though the serpent's already been through it. Father doesn't think much of fate either. Oh, you really like if I'm not gonna go back and play the games, but go to like a YouTube channel that just did like the playthrough of the main title 3 games. 1, 2, and 3. God of War. Just the cutscenes, you know, like not the. You don't even have to watch the gameplay. Kratos' story in those games. Okay.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
We really do. And here's the new one. Oh my god. Huh. Will I be able to upgrade that? Because if I can... Seven, 8, 9. Boy. I'm gaining Runic and I'm gaining cooldown, which I really desperately need. What is Vitality? Remind me what Vitality is? Maximum health and decreases the severity of hit reactions. Which kind of doesn't matter, because in this game you get hit once or twice at this difficulty, the max difficulty, and you're screwed no matter what. Oh, that's tempting. I can't tell you how tempting that is. Slowly regenerate a protective barrier that absorbs a single attack is the breastplate of the Traveler that I already got. Actually, no. You cannot beat that passive perk, the protection of the Traveler. You can't beat that. I feel like that saves me so many fucking times. Okay. Ooh, the shots. Ah! That would be nice. I want to upgrade this. 18, 24... Low perk activation to grant power of the Valkyrie. I lose cooldown, but I'm getting a bunch of luck. Runic stays where it's at. I don't know if I want to lose cooldown. Nope, not yet. Now this. Strength, defense, cooldown. So I would need to keep upgrading it. Asgardian Steel. Well, this one I can upgrade without using a resource that I'm like worried about losing, pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Let's upgrade this. Let's see what the next upgrade looks like. Strength and defense just stay gone, huh? But it gives me 3 enchantment sockets. Oh my god. The Talisman of the Realms I currently have does not have any enchantment sockets. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Okay, we're still in on this stuff. I love the stats, but not the passive. Strength, defense, vitality, luck. This would be pretty similar. But I don't know that it's worth it. There's this one where I gain cooldown, but man, I lose some big defense and I lose all that vitality. And the passive effect isn't as good. Oh, okay. I still feel good on that.
Now there's something else.
No, there isn't. I'm lost in the sauce right now. That's good. Really? That's not fully upgraded, okay. Here. So we need to make up at least 12 strength, 17 defense. Strength, 17 defense. And also a perk that we really like. Oh my god. I mean, yeah. 12 and 17. Plus an awesome... Oh, yep. It's the fact that that's on parries, and I parry a lot. And what was it? Vitality? I don't even remember. Doesn't matter at this point. I'm just looking at the perks. Sprinting speed. Wait. No, dang it. I have to exit and then go back in. That's it. And then Slayer's Defense, Unyielding Strength. I'm looking for a Blessing of Cooldown on any successful block. That would be nice. Don't care. Runic and cooldown. 14 and 4. Runic and cooldown. Moderate and moderate. Okay, I've got a couple there. This. High perk activation to grant protective barrier, preventing damage from any attacks on any successful parry. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that's the one that we're going to go with. So we've got barehanded damage increase. High perk activation to grant a blessing of runic on parries. And protective barrier on parry. Yes! Oh, yeah! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's save. Okay. What time is it? 3:44. 2.5 hours in. 3, 4, 5, 6. How much do we? 2.5. Hey, we have like 2.5, 2 hours plus change left in stream. Now would be a good time for a break, wouldn't it? Because from here, I don't think I'm gonna go to do another Valkyrie thing right now. I've upgraded my.
What'll it be?
I've upgraded my talisman, which is incredible. I'm not gonna get this Greater Crest of Flame to upgrade this, so at this point I really should be looking to see if like I can just buy something else to replace it. And in fact, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Oh my god, look at this. I lose 12 runic and 8 vitality, but I gain 1 extra. Why haven't I done this? I'm gonna do this. But here, after I get done with equipment stuff, it's going to be a good time for a break. I'm probably going to take like an 8-9 minute break so I can grab a snack, take a walk, grab some water, stick my head outside. It's 77 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now, 75. And there's a severe thunderstorm watch on for later, so yeah, I'm going to get out there and just enjoy it for a minute. I don't want to lose cooldown, so I'm just looking for anything. Oh, son of a bitch. The passive effect on this sucks. Fuck. That's why I don't like it. What about this? Moderate perk activation chance to create a fiery shield that inflicts burn damage. Ooh, that looks fun. And I gain cooldown. I lose what? Vitality? And runic, which I can make up. Some of. Okay, yeah, I want that, I think. Magma wrappings. So far, that looks like the best. The best. Yep. That's the one. It's all of my smoldering embers. I wonder if I'm going to need those to upgrade. Craft, yes.
There's quality material. Rate you're going might last a day.
Okay. So now, can I upgrade? Nope, we need more smoldering embers, but that's okay. I mean, those upgrades would be nice, but I don't care. It's good enough. What about waist armor? What have I got? That would be nice. I'd lose cooldown. I lose cooldown. But using a health stone or rage stone grants a protective barrier preventing damage from enemy attacks. I can't tell you how much I want that. I want that so much. I want that so much for me right now. Short boost to strength. Defense runic. That one doesn't even have an extra thing. It just starts off with 3 enchantment sockets. Nope. We're going with this, baby. We lose cooldown. But that's okay. I can make up some of that. Cooldown. Okay.
Now don't scuff that up.
Now, is it possible to upgrade that? Yes! Ooh! Yes!
Safe, loser boy.
Yeah! And once more. Yes! To level 9, baby. There we go.
Looks good.
Okay.
Guess
Okay.
that worked out.
Now let's handle this. We want to swap enchantments. Yes. And equip. We'll take care of the sockets in a minute. Actually, well, might as well just do it now. Wait a minute. Nope. What is it that we lost? Cooldown. I need to try to make up some cooldown. No, wait. Vitality and Runic. Vitality and Runic. If I can make up some Vitality and Runic. Vitality and Runic. Ooh, that's... Ooh, okay. I've got a lot of Slayer and Berserker's defense, huh? I'm looking for high perk things, high perk activation chance on stuff that happens to me a lot or that I do a lot. Like this. Moderate on a successful block. That's nice. But I'm trying to see if I can find something that gives me Runic and Vitality. This gives me Vitality. But I don't want to be down at a critical level health. This is nice. We're going to choose that until we find something better. It's very low perk activation, but it's whenever damage is taken in 12 Runic. Ooh! Never mind. So what, Vitality? If we can find something with Vitality? Okay. But I don't want to go down to critical level. What else? Oh my god, there's so many good ones. Well, right now... Am I able to upgrade those enchantments? I don't think I can. I think I've checked that. I mean, it looks upgradable, doesn't it? Why would it have a defense and cooldown stat thing? Oh, because the Relic of Consideration does. I'm an idiot. Oof. I'll look through those. I'll look through those later. Right now, as long as I can... Alright, what do we lose here? Cooldown and Runic. Cooldown and Runic. Yeah, I want to keep that. I want to keep that. And I want to keep that. I don't think I can do better than those. So I think I just have to accept that. So now we've got level 9, level 8, level 9. We've got perfect, quote-unquote, equipment for everything. Perfect talisman. We've got the perfect armor for him, which is... we can't upgrade it any more than it already is. Yep. We are... I mean, there's detail to this that we could upgrade. But honestly, we're about as upgraded as I think we're going to get to finish the story off, like, or at least make a run at it. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get a good shot of our boy. And then we'll go to break. Let's get a good shot of our boy. Hey, homie. Can I give you some brightness? Yes, I can. Let's give you a border. Because we care. Okay. I'm going to put the timer up. let's get some tunes going. I think I'm going to set myself, I mean, it's not going to be crazy, 8 minutes. There's a good chance this is the only break of the stream. So I might as well give myself time to snack. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy the tunes, enjoy the break, stretch your legs. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, hello. Settling back in. I think I mentioned it's a high 70s Fahrenheit. High 70s outside. And then this mid to early late afternoon, whatever. My apartment faces east. East / kind of northeast. Mostly east. So at this time of day, you know, the sun's behind me. So on a warm day like today, where that warmth is being driven by the sun, you know, it's not like warmth that's like been baked into everything yet. It hasn't been warm long enough. You get like this interesting mix of like, you know, it's warm, but you're not like sweating yet. You can just kind of close your eyes. It's almost like a radiation warm, you know, like not radiation, like dangerous radiation, like, you know, radiating from something warm. Like when you're getting close to a stove, you know, you can kind of feel like the waves of it from a distance. Why am I focused on this so much? I'm focused on this so much because I'm starting to realize that this game is getting close to reaching some sort of a conclusion. And if I'm being honest, I'm a little conflicted about it. Like, do I do side missions to prolong the experience? Am I gonna do those side missions later anyways? Because I might. I think I want to advance. I want to advance the main story. Yes, I do. Okay. Do we have a resurrection stone?
Now you're talking.
Oh, okay, good. And there's nothing else we can upgrade. Nope. 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 Ooh. Ooh. No, no, no. Nah, nah, nah. Unless... Oh my god. Oh, but I'd have to do the Executioner's Cleave, which I know I'm not gonna do. Really? There's no perfect ones here? Really? Really? Oh, maybe here. Ah! Smoldering Embers. Son of a bitch. Okay. Smoldering Embers. Doesn't matter. Okay.
Alright, we'll scoot then.
Don't tell me what to do. I do like the look. Let's get them in some light, you know? We've got... Oh. Very green. Green and gold. If only we had purple. Alright, let's get in there. Let's advance this story and see where it goes.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Okay. Now we see what's what. Okay. I'm only a tiny little bit nervous. I kind of know what happened, so I don't know why I'm so nervous. I shouldn't be. Okay. Whoo, we go to Jotunheim.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy.
Ah.
It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
We're so close.
Bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits.
The dwarves.
Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Those dwarves. They better know. We were just there, too. What the hell? Guys?
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry.
Get through it, Sindri. Get
As a
through
matter
it.
of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined. Sorry, will you excuse me?
Dude!
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
We could ask.
Inside? Oh no!
It's
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
You're me.
Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready.
Once more to the horn.
That's the in-game warning of like you're about to advance past the point of no return to the finale. So I've geared up, upgraded sockets as much as I'm gonna bother with. We've got Atreus as upgraded as we're gonna have him. I think it's pretty much go time. I think it's pretty much go time. Let's get in there. Get in there.
Ready.
Hope you have headphones on for this.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you row into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
And there he sits. There he lays, just mouth agape. He's just waiting for us. I'm not gonna wake him. Let's hurry. I don't.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
I'm trying to run. I mean, I assume the dude just waits. I assume Jormungandr just waits. But I don't want to test that theory. He seems to like us, and I would prefer to keep it that way.
You sure this is a good idea?
Nope.
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yes.
I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go.
Now, why does he have to close his mouth? That wrist armor's pretty great. I didn't realize it glowed like that. Yes.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
Confident little dude. I might be passing up loot, like at random spots, but yeah, I can't. I'm not bothered right now. I'm locked into the
Smells
story.
not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird.
Yeah.
The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't
It
it?
is not water.
Aye.
Well, I mean, how am I supposed to pass this up? It's right in front of me, you know? And how am I supposed to pass this up? It's right in front of me.
There, the hammer.
Up there, okay. We're on our way. We're not getting distracted, I promise. We're on our way. What else has this dude been eating? So, he closed his mouth, but he is just... Oh, okay. Look at the veins.
Over there.
Gross. Okay, that's going to be important somehow. Okay. Breakable. Lootable. We're so close I can taste it. The ending of the game. I want to get up there.
Forget something?
Thanks, boy.
Lemire, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Be a lot cooler if you could, although that would be disorienting. So gross! They could have made this much grosser, to be honest. They could have gone ham on it. They kind of chose not to. But am I disappointed that I'm not more grossed out? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Look at it. Look at it. There he is.
Yep, that's an eye.
The eyes are so
Maybe
cool.
you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Hey, hello. Oh yeah, Hybrid, the end is near. We are there, dude. And I'm pumped. Hey, I've asked you guys, right, if you've seen Saving Private Ryan, and if you have not seen Saving Private Ryan, I have begged you to watch Saving Private Ryan, right? Okay, nothing lootable. We go.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again.
Hang on. Hybrid, I have not yet decided. Your question, what am I going to do after I finish the story? I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I might go... Kind of depends, right? Like, because we got 2 hours. It's possible that the rest of this main mission takes me those 2 hours. It's possible. I have no idea how difficult this last bit is going to be. You know? Like, at this difficulty. I have no idea. If we finish with, like, plenty of time left, stream-wise, I might try to beat a Valkyrie or two. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm going to see how I feel. On the day, you know what I mean? On the day. We'll decide on the day.
Again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
If you have suggestions,
Finally,
as
we're
usual,
going to Yodna.
feel free.
There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
He does it all the time.
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
The boy is lucky. For Kratos' wisdom.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
Do it!
Hold on! What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
Okay.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good.
The remote control, the feedback, dude. It's
Is he getting hit?
it
What
makes
is
me
that?
jump every
We
time.
must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
If there was a sprint button to this, I would be pressing it.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
Here we go.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
I have you.
Let the end game begin.
Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this.
Getting tossed
What happened
around
to
by
him?
fucking violent.
Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Freya!
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son.
She's got like armor
The two
on.
of you.
Kind
You
of.
helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
She's wearing a sword.
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me?
Look at Kratos' face.
What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
The music!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
Yes, we do. And F you. We do it again.
Boy.
He doesn't even register she's there until...
Mother.
He's so locked in.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
The way he says that.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel?
Poor choice of words.
How I feel?
Poor choice of words. The poorest.
I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off,
The
Kratos.
voice
This has
acting here.
nothing to do...
This path you walk,
The voice acting here.
vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
He's trying to help him. He's trying to...
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Just the hand. The hand on the chest.
This again?
You have to go. Please.
No! I can reach him! You have to stop fighting!
Come on, come on, come on, baby, come on. Whoa!
You and your magic!
I don't need your help. I can protect myself.
Like you protected me? Selfish witch!
Come on, come on, come on.
Older.
Yes!
Son,
Get
stop.
parried!
Please! We can fix this!
Yes! Your blood!
Yes! And again!
Son! Please! Listen to me!
Oh! Oh!
I said stop! Rost!
The way she says that. Roast! I love that. Repeat that into my ear over and over again, Freya. Roast!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
I won't
boy.
let you hurt him.
No boy.
Look at him, look at him.
Fine.
Look at his face!
Stop!
Oh!
No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that?
The way the magic courses through their tattoos, like multiple
can
characters do
feel
that, and it's
this.
awesome. It looks cool every time. Look at his eyes.
Feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
Uh-oh. Remember, he's the son of Odin and Freya. Like, he's no joke. He's no joke.
You will not do this!
And she's Freya, leader of the Vanir, so she's no joke.
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No.
Nah.
Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe haunted.
That's a cool tie-in to the
Freya said it
actual
was wicked.
Norse mythology, by
He's
the way,
more
of
than
Baldur.
harmed. The spell is broken.
He can
And
be
Loki
killed.
and mistletoe. It's such a cool adaptation of
Coming
it.
back now.
It's so cool.
Now he remembers.
Oh boy.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman.
Knees
You
weak
cannot.
because I'm old.
He means to kill you.
Palms are sweaty because I'm terrified.
Can't stop me! No one can!
Alright, homie.
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
How touching. This will all be over soon.
There!
Going!
You will stop this! Now!
Oh shit!
Oh, how scared! Oh, it's wonderful!
Get parried!
Father, use this!
Get parried! I'm not even sweating this. Don't jinx it!
Yes! Yes!
Oh!
I
Get
feel!
down!
I feel!
Ow!
Freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
Oh my god! I can't see shit!
This can hold me!
Damn it!
Weak mother! Mother!
Damn it!
Not do this!
She's the... Yes! Oh! What?
Hang on!
she's this.
Okay, brother.
No. Okay. All right. Now that I have a moment to catch my breath after that very first attempt, right? And the fact that we made it past the first 2 stages before he got us for the first time is